Hello, hi. We're back again with another episode, and this time it's M.U.S.C.L.E. As I went over, this I believe was an anime from back in the day, an old pro wrestling anime, which you may know more commonly from the Ultimate M.U.S.C.L.E. series, which was on, I believe, Cartoon Network, although it may have been Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network appeared to have been more down with the anime, though, so I would wager that instead. Or watch It Was Neither, and it was on some other kids network that I'm vaguely recalling. Either way, we start off by selecting. Hooray. Now I believe that this dude is the main guy. Uh-oh, we gotta select another one. Okay, I'm not... Ah, okay, this is another tag team style game. Okay, you know, figuring out the controls here. Okay, we got our jump button, which does allow us to ground pound, apparently, which doesn't appear to be particularly effective, but boy, we've sure eaten it. It kind of seems to be the only valid move in the game so far. Oh no, he's powered up. He's powered up, and that's... What is happening? Okay, if he powers up like that, we're in a sad state of affairs. Okay, we've been KO'd in round 1, so good start. Good start to a game, you know. I just want to go on record and say that these graphics are very bad. Like, this is legitimately nearing Atari 2600 levels of laziness. And I'm not quite sure how to play this game. Like, yeah, we're, you know... Oh, okay, hold on. That didn't do anything. What is going on right now? Yeah, I got more confusion here than I had with, tag team wrestling. Okay, there we go. There's a suplex. There's another suplex. Let's get as many German suplexes in on this fool as we can. And we're all out of power up. It's all right. We'll just grab another one, you know. So it looks like the strat is to just make sure they don't get the power up, because if they do, it's game over, and if you do, well, it's still an uphill battle. I don't know if they have more health than me, but it certainly feels like it. Okay, we got another suplex in. We did down him once more, so we got that going for us. Still have not utilized the tag team function. Haven't had to at this point. Well, I did have to in the previous bout, but you know, things got a little crazy. It's one of those games where they can very easily stun lock you, and then you're just in for a bad time. It's never fun being stun locked in a game. Don't at me. If you think that that's a fun way to play a game, then well, you're an odd duck indeed. Okay, there we go. We just chained the power-ups here, whatever they are. Maybe there's some deep lore as to what those actually are. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine, you know? That didn't actually help us. Okay. Look at that move! This dude is way better than Horn Dude, whatever his name is. I don't know any of these characters' names, you know. I haven't really ever watched M.U.S.C.L.E. I just vaguely remember the TV spots for Ultimate M.U.S.C.L.E. when I was a kid, but other than that, don't expect me to explain any M.U.S.C.L.E. lore for you. Alright, round 1. We made it through. Now we gotta fight the king of all cosmos. Before Katamari Damacy, he was a pro wrestler. And obviously, as you can tell, this game makes no attempt to be a semi-authentic professional wrestling simulator. It's very fantastical, obviously. I mean, you can tell just from looking at the characters and the kind of moves that we're accomplishing here. I mean, when have you ever seen a big old butt bomb like this in an actual wrestling match. Now that I think about it, I'm upset that I haven't seen that. And I'm not sure if all the characters have unique movesets or not. They're feeling like they might be. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, we did nothing with that power-up. As is expected. Yeah, much like tag team wrestling, it just kind of feels like you're slightly out of control for a lot of it. Like, I don't feel like there's much that I can do to, you know, do anything. Oddly worded phrase of the day right there, but, So is this gonna be Street Fighter style where, oh, there we go, that's a good move. If you can get that off, you're in business. But they're getting their tags. They are playing the tag team game quite well here. I will, you know, immediately note that you saw the character select screen. This is already beating tag team wrestling just in terms of, you know, having characters besides 2 teams, and that's it. Plus, you can mix and match your team, so, you know, that's kind of nice for the time. Again, I don't want to be too rude for a game of this vintage, but okay. He's gonna body me. That's just how it's gonna happen. You can attack them while they have the power up, but there we go. Look at that. Oh, that's no good. No. Okay. Oh no, we don't even have the energy to get out there. Look at this. We're in dire straits. We can't even make the tag. And we're down. Alright, the first bout of round 2 is gonna go to them. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Like, does it make sense to watch? Because it doesn't make sense to play. It feels very, you know, it feels like a very slapdash kind of game. So far, you know, that Bandai Tosai combination is not paying dividends. we had Chubby Cherub from the same combination just yesterday, and now we've got M.U.S.C.L.E today, and it's, you know, I think Chubby Cherub made way more sense as a game. At least, I kind of got what was going on in Chubby Cherub until, you know, it had moments where I felt completely lost. We got a tag. We gotta make the tag. Oh, let me make the tag. No. Why won't he tag? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the tag team mechanics work in this either, for being very frank. There are people who have probably figured out every intricacy to this game, and I have a profound respect for those people. Alright, so, you know, you just go back in, select someone different here. I want to be the king now, the king and the knight. Again, I'm sure they have names, but we don't refer to those names here. So, the standard movesets here look pretty generic, you know, we're doing the same ground pounds and suplexes. You really gotta time this properly. Is this meant to be a drop kick, or is it really meant to be like a bottoming out with your butt? Because I cannot tell. That should have been a suplex, I think. I was in position for it. Oh no! No! Oh, we countered that. Did you see that? We're the greatest wrestler on the planet. He can't even control himself. He's so hyped up that he has no control anymore. Oh, we can down him. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even need to pull a finisher on him. Just beat him down the old-fashioned way. If you can get a rhythm, the game almost makes sense. And I do mean almost. And again, it's this kind of, like, awkward thing where it's a 3D plane, but unless you're perfectly flush with their sprites, you can't really interact with them in any meaningful way. Which is, I would consider, to be a fairly frustrating thing. You gotta get behind them to... There you go. There's the finisher. Look at that. It's kind of a Lance Archer-esque thing. Pick them up over like this and just slam them down. Much lower score that time, but, you know, I'll deal with it. Okay, we're dealing with Dumb and Dumber here now. I believe that this guy's name is Sewer Jeff. And then down there is Majin Buu's redneck cousin. Oh gosh, what would his redneck cousin's name be? Probably, you know, Country Boo. You know, very, very interesting stuff here. Oh, what now? We're both powering up, but he's messing me up. Oh no, we're good. We're fine. We have the upper hand. Okay, well, you know, we went for it. Didn't work out in our favor. I still don't know how I'm supposed to tag. Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong button the whole time, turns out. I accidentally did it that one time, so... Oh, look at that! You suplex... Oh no! He reversed it on us! I was gonna say you suplex him across the entire ring, and you can't be stopped. He thinks he has the upper hand? He probably does now. What is he even doing? What is that move? It's so abstract. No! No, no, no! Get me out of this hell. She's got me stun locked. I can't do this anymore. We keep falling. We can make it. We can make it a hot tag. Yeah! Look at that. Now that is what you call a good proper amount of suspense. We gotta give him the less health than us. I don't know if this is Street Fighter rules where it timeouts and then whoever has less energy loses, or if you just game over when it times out. I could see this being the kind of terrible game where it does that instead. Where it's like, hey, you went the distance. It was a good fight, but you lose. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna be able to get him lower than us anyway. Apparently. Yeah, no, wow. Why does he keep regaining his power like that? Now, fortunately, you know, seconds in this go on forever. Those are probably supposed to be minutes with, you know, very rapid seconds behind them. And yeah, that's what that is. That's a minute clock with some bootleg seconds. See, at least this is more of an extravaganza aesthetic-wise than a tag team wrestling. Like, if you got this kind of match on pay-per-view, well, it still wouldn't be great, but no, we take the fall. We couldn't pull it out in the second round. These second round guys, they're no joke. We actually do get quite a bit of time per round. Like, yeah, it's not a real 30 minutes, but it's more time than your average tag team wrestling match takes, and so far, I can tell you, you're gonna need every second of it. Now I wonder, does each tag team combination have like a set amount of opponents that they'll fight every time? Come on, give me the power up, man. I know you're just waiting to drop it. Oh yeah. No! Betrayal! Top 10 anime betrayals. #1 right there. The king of all cosmos' manager. Oh, but look at how we have turned the tables. Oh, we almost got it. Oh. He's trying to get out of here. Look at him. He's trying to make his brave escape. We're not going to let him do that. Maybe we will. I don't know. Oh! If he wanted that tag, he would have made the tag. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Yeah. Nothing a good suplex to ass drop combo cannot fix. Hold on. Water, very much needed. Oh. I live in a basement comprised of 100% raw asbestos. My lungs get pretty dry. I need some water in those lungs to get better. Nah, I'm just kidding. This house is relatively new. As far as I know, they weren't using asbestos anymore in the 80s when this was built. I could be wrong. Look at those hops. This guy thinks he's being so cool. I cannot stress enough how annoying the perspective is in this game. Like, you gotta get behind them. Oh, look at that move! Unfortunately, he's in their corner. Oh, it doesn't matter! 2 in a row! But yeah, if you're slightly above them and you try to punch them, it's not gonna happen. The perspective might work if the hitboxes were a little more forgiving. Look at that. Round 2, done. Still scoring pretty low. I don't know what gets you a good score. Gosh! This is hideous. You seeing this? I'm not sure what they were going for with the... Oh, wait! Is this an electrified rope match? Is that what's going on? Electric barbed wire Texas death match? Because if that's what's going on, then I can get behind that, you know. No disrespect intended on that previous what is going on, this is ugly kind of quote. Look at that, beat him immediately. If it's an electric barbed wire death match, then, well boy, this game just got 98% more pogged. Now the abysmal graphics make that difficult to determine if that is truly what's happening, but you know. Dude, the king of all cosmos, he's my guy. Yeah! Suplex him right into the electrified barbed wire. Now, there's nothing proving that that is barbed wire, but traditionally speaking, in a wrestling death match, if you've got any kind of electricity lining the ring, obviously rubber ropes don't conduct electricity, so you gotta go with the barbed wire. Look at that. Round 3. Done. Still not even near the high score. Alright, now a good old regular match. I guess that the death match was too violent. We still haven't even pulled out the knight. We haven't needed him, you know? Who cares about the knight? Oh, yeah. When you get a nice suplex chain, you're going on. See, look at this. I'm understanding the game a little more. I'm having slightly more fun with it now. It still feels slightly out of control, but it's a very chaotic game, no doubt about that. I want to get behind him, you know, land that finisher on him, but man, he did not allow that. He played a very defensive game there. I can't fault him for that, you know. He was just trying to survive. And survive he did. Granted, he's down to 2 dots now, but they can regain that, you know. That ain't permanent. Oh! Turn the tables on me in the wrong way. You got me mad now. Shout out to Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Wonder what he's doing nowadays. Wonder if he's still alive even. If you don't know who Jumpin' Jeff Farmer is, just look it up on YouTube. Greatest wrestling promo of all time. I, of course, say that in a facetious manner, but, you know, it's become so famous for being bad that I think people, like, unironically like it now. Oh, yeah, that's what you do. Ooh, we tried to get the suplex chain started, but, he figured me out. Oh, that's dangerous. This dude's finisher, it's no joke, you know? He just starts, like, hucking axes everywhere. How is that illegal, ref? It's okay, the knight is here. To do the exact same thing that the king is capable of doing. Yeah, these older wrestling games desperately needed movesets. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's like an F5 right there! That's pretty much exactly what that is. Oh, he tags out to this dude. couldn't tell you what his name is. He looks like a Pooh from Earthbound, except I don't think Pooh had a mustache. He had the Fu Manchu. We just gotta survive. We gotta survive. Oh, and survive we did. We have the power up now, but he's still on us. He's... Oh, there we go. We have 5 them. Can we do it again? Yeah, back to back, baby. And you just erase them from existence. Look at that. Round 4 complete. We're up to round 5. Who said this was a bad game? I guess I kind of did, but you know, I'm understanding a little bit. Oh yeah, new electric barbed wire deathmatch. Yo, we just fought this fool. He's got a new tag team partner. Now he's with the barbarian. Or is that the warlord? You know, they're both similar. They weren't quite Road Warriors ripoffs like Axe and Smash were, which I don't know. Maybe that's unfair to Axe and Smash, but to my knowledge, they didn't quite have the pedigree that the Road Warriors ever did. Yeah, they were the longest reigning tag team champions for the longest time, but as until the New Day beat them out on that one. But was that really because Demolition looked great, or was it because they were just trying to stick it to the Road Warriors, you know? Oh man, we just died on the barbed wire. That's sad times. I cry every time. CPU's getting a little more savvy, as you might expect, you know. As you get further in the rounds, they start to get a little more clever. Start to give you a little more trouble. Oh. I thought we had him. I thought that he was reaching out for the suplex there. Oh, yeah. Just get toasted, sir. Oh, oh, look at that. Look at that energy gain. It's outrageous. It's a risky endeavor tagging in this. Like, I just tagged in and instantly started taking damage from the ropes. Like, God, I don't know if that's really the direction you want to go. Man, we got absolutely creamed on round 5 there. Good old Pooh came back with a vengeance. Game over indeed. Still can't even hit the high score. It's a, I'm not gonna call it insurmountable, but a fairly demanding default high score, actually. Alright, we can play as now. Clearly Bomberman and the priest. I don't know, he's got a little cross on his forehead. I'm not sure what that's supposed to signify. Alright. We're fighting the Blue Knight here. Which, again, all these characters I'm sure have trademark names and have wonderful little personalities and all that, but I don't know them. Don't get all upset with me just because I got a character from M.U.S.C.L.E.'s name wrong. I'm sure that there's not a lot of you that are going to know it anyway. Oh, that wasn't the finisher. Does this guy do his finisher from the front, maybe? I'm not sure. I am not sure, but we eliminated the dude, so that's something. Yeah, you know, it's the fact that this came out relatively soon after tag team wrestling is kind of a funny dynamic, because it's like, here kid, now if you like wrestling, you've got 2 kind of mediocre choices. Although, just through variety alone, I would already have to call M.U.S.C.L.E. the superior wrestling game. And, you know, again, it's not very, you know, it's not like wrestling. This is all pretty goofy fantasy wrestling at best. But there's more variety. There's you know, you got the electric rope matches. Interesting move. Decides to tag out. You have more characters, that's for sure, and while there's not a huge difference between them, you know, at least it's flavor, right? It's not just completely vanilla the entire time. Which may I say, why do we refer to vanilla as something plain? Because vanilla is still a flavor, you know? No, we should refer to it as, like, gelatin. Like, not jello, gelatin. Just unflavored, to be used as a baking aid gelatin. Wow, well, we both botched that one. I've not been utilizing the ropes very well at all. Oh, look at that. Alright. The priest is coming in. Oh no! I thought it was gonna come up from the top! We kind of held our own for a little bit there, but then he got that outrageous move off. Oh, is this my move? Do I zip? Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty easy to pull off. You just hit A and he zooms. Ah! Don't appreciate you, man. No! He's too fast for his own good. It's our only chance. Oh, we made it! That was the most dire tag that we've made. Now can whoever this dude is, can Rickety Cricket save the day? Nope, because they get the power up yet again. Oh yeah, timeout. I guess that's the thing that happens, you know? Alright, Cricket versus Pooh. Who will win it? Well, obviously, you know, getting a combo off like that is gonna wow everybody, you know? That's how you get those 5 stars from Dave Meltzer right there, you know? Oh, wait, that's right. We just have to hit A. Or hit B. Or... There we go. Okay, we eventually figured it out. I knew it was A button. Not the A button, rather, but, you know, a button. Look at that. A nice solid punch to the head, and he's out. What a goofy game. At least this game, I know why this game exists, you know. It's a licensed property. They wanted to get something out the door that kids who enjoyed the show would buy. And obviously, being that this came out in the US, I would have to assume that M.U.S.C.L.E had a Western audience. Even in these early days of anime here in '86. Oh, look at that guy. He's forced to throw in the towel. Oh, we missed it! Depth perception is the enemy again. God, his finisher is stupid, man. Alright, come on. Come out here, Bomberman. Save the day. Be the hero you always knew you could be. Okay, okay. So that's our specials, hitting B. It took me long enough to figure that out. Oh, look at that. He's trying to get over to make a tag. What a sad state of affairs. The perspective. You'll miss him a good 4 or 5 times before you finally line up that y-axis just right. Actually, no. I guess that's the z-axis. You know, it's a 3D space, or at the very least, an isometric space. Come on, get your axes right. You call yourself a mathematic wizard? I've never claimed as such. Donkey Kong Jr. proved that. Oh, look at that! The cowardice! He tries to get out of the ring. He sees Bomberman going ape. I like the claws we got. Wow. Bomberman accomplished nothing. He's more like Wolverine with his little claws that he's got when he's freaking out. No, this is Proto-Vega. You played as Vega from Street Fighter, but what about Proto-Vega? You know, all we can do now is just, I was gonna say try to misalign ourselves on that Z-plane, but he got us anyway. He conked us out, man. Alright, remember your training. Yeah. I feel like the regular punches aren't even really worth attempting, but then again, it's so hard to land anything that it feels like nothing in this game is worth attempting. It's just, you know, it's just not very good. But, as I always say, it is still my pleasure and my privilege to be playing it regardless. Get the tag, get the tag, get the tag, get the tag, thank you! Oh, there we go. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. It's like kind of a clothesline, kind of not. It's effective because it's easy to hit, you know, again, as long as you're on the right axis, the right plane of existence. Oh, God. He was just gifted that one. I thought we still had, like, a dot left, but here we are, writhing on the ground in pain. Couldn't even make it past round 2 that time. Not the dream team here. Not the dream team. I hear you. I hear you. It's game over. Alright, well, we haven't tried these two yet. Sewer Jeff and Pooh at it against the Barbarian and the Blue Knight. I know, these names are not very creative. I made a pact with someone to never be creative again, so... Oh yeah, now we can throw axes at his face. It's been 1 week since he looked at me. No! How did he get that? That should have been mine. You saw that? That was mine. Sewer Jeff. You're never getting in the ring again. Okay. Gotta figure out Pooh's finisher here. It's not that. And it's all run out. I couldn't even figure it out. He was on me. He didn't want me to figure it out, you know? He was very much playing a defensive game there, and it paid off for him. I mean, look at this. We're not pulling anything off because this game is not fun. I said I was understanding it earlier. I said that I was, you know, getting acclimated to it. That was apparently a lie. I can tell you the first thing about this game. I've never met this game in my life. Oh, but if we can chain the suplexes... Oh no! Look at that! The betrayal yet again! he threw that directly to him! I call shenanigans there. The ref is blind. It's alright. Sewer Jeff's got this with his battle axes of death. I mean, they're relatively easy to land as long as you're on that right Z-axis. I'm just talking about Z-axis this entire game, you know? When do I get the opportunity to say those two fabled words so often? Take every chance you can get, you know? Oh, he's out. We got him. With a nice suplex, crack his neck against that mat. Oh, and then just bully him. Oh no, but it turns out he has bullied me instead. Sewer Jeff, you can't take the big leagues. By the way, I noticed that M.U.S.C.L.E is spelled out as an acronym. It's got, you know, periods in between every letter. So what do we think M.U.S.C.L.E stands for? It's a good question. One that we may never know, honestly. Look how fast out that thing went. Now you're going to be expecting me to come up with a sick acronym on the spot because I mentioned that, and you're going to go, wow, you set up for the joke and then you just don't give us a punchline? That's a jerk move. Say, sure is. See, I'm immediately tripped up because of the U. Despite its vowel status, it's remarkably more difficult to think of words that start with U than you would think. And yes, despite the fact that I said U, U does not start with that. I still don't know what his special move is. Oh, I think it's just a flying kick like that, actually. But it seems to be remarkably difficult to land. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he was doing kind of a flying crane kick kind of thing, but turns out it's just impossible to land anything in this game. It's not impossible. I'm being dramatic. Majestically uniformed strongmen can lecherously entertain. That's M.U.S.C.L.E. Majestically uniformed strongmen can lecherously entertain. That's what M.U.S.C.L.E. stands for. You all waited for it. Well, thank God we won a round. Oh, we won the entire match. Well, isn't that cute? Oh yeah, when you get just that tiny bit of water dribble on your shirt and you feel like a child. That's the good stuff. Yo, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. You get punched in the head. I don't want to get punched in the head. You get punched in the... Oh. Just kidding. You get suplexed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The suplex animation is pretty, satisfying. You nail yourself a suplex, you start... Ah! No! It's awful. It's awful. We've never been in a worse situation in our life. And he just passes him another. They're getting served power-ups on a silver platter. This is nonsense. What can I say? It's not a perfect game, shockingly. As many of you may have... I mean, despite what most of you may have thought when you thought, oh, he's playing M.U.S.C.L.E tomorrow, that's going to be a 10. Turned out to not be a 10. Now, there are some people out there who are, you know, a little needlessly hard on a lot of retro games. They'll be like, all old games suck, man. It's like, yo... I'm not saying that you gotta respect the classics, because honestly, respect is earned. You don't just have to give something respect if you don't personally think that deserves it, but at the same time, open your mind a little bit, you know? Give them a chance every now and then. I'm not saying that they're instantly gonna win you over. This guy's special sucks, by the way. Like, you cannot get it. Yeah, it's bad. I'm not picking this dude again. But, yeah, you know, saying all old games are bad, and I don't see this said very often. By all means, there's definitely a good enough circle jerk to support the latter. A lot of people who think that games are better because they're old, and that's not correct either. But, you know, to both parties, you know, keep an open mind. Try something out you may not have normally tried. Even if you have to stick to the classics, as it were, or, like, your modern masterpieces, you know... Give something a go. Accept that maybe it can be something that you weren't expecting, and you may have a positive experience. I'm not necessarily saying go out, get yourself a copy of M.U.S.C.L.E and play M.U.S.C.L E because it will change your life. That's not what I'm insinuating by any stretch of the imagination. However, that round went okay. No. What I am saying is, next time you draw an absolute conclusion to just about anything, try to find some examples for yourself to disprove yourself. Challenge yourself is what I'm saying. We went through this on an earlier episode. I used country music as an example. I was like, it's easy to say it all sucks. But being absolute about something like that, it just holds you back, honestly. Like, nobody else is going to be asking you to really give it a shot, even though that's what I'm literally doing, is asking you to give more things a shot. But for your own personal growth, you owe it to yourself to try new things. Just trying new things is fun. Maybe that's why, you know, I don't play, like, the same game forever, because if you're stuck on the same old thing, and don't worry, I'm not calling it a bad thing. I understand the concept of comfort food just fine, but you know, it robs that that feeling of seeing something for the very first time. I remember a friend saying, I wish I could play Mass Effect for the first time again. I'm like, I hear ya. That would be wonderful. But think of all the other things you have not yet experienced, all the other games you have not yet played, all the other albums you have not yet heard. There's another Mass Effect waiting for you. You just gotta be open to it. Super Jeff ain't bad. I feel like he's a little on the slow side, but if you can get his, if you can chain his power up, you know, throwing the axes is a pretty effective thing, as you may expect. And highly, highly illegal in probably any proper wrestling federation out there. Sorry, we don't use the term federation anymore. Promotion. That's the proper name for a wrestling company. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla isn't a federation, it's a promotion. There's a lot of wrestling jargon I don't fully understand, like, you know, you can call literally anything that you want in the world like a gimmick. You're holding a broom, you can call it a gimmick. If someone's got a name, you call the name a gimmick. It doesn't have to necessarily be the dictionary definition of the word here, you know? Boy, don't let them get those power-ups, because that just results in pain for you. Alright. At this point, you know, I just gotta hope that he smashes himself into the electric ropes. Because he can apparently beat himself up better than I can beat him up. Oh, but we got the axes, so, you know. These appear to have a slightly more forgiving hitbox than anything else in the game has had so far. Obviously, that's a boon to me, as you can tell right there. You combo them with the axes. Boy, I don't know about necessarily doing away with them immediately, but you do quite a bit of damage to him. Well, look at this mirror match that we got going. Oh, no, it's not a mirror match. Never mind. God, the king, he's a brutal dude, man. I mean, he knocks me around pretty much every time I fight him. I don't know why specifically him. I mean, you know, the characters are all fairly homogenous, but I don't know. He's just got that it factor, you know? The crowds are gonna love this guy. Oh, look at that. Now it's chaining power-ups to me. The game said, alright, you've been on the receiving end of this tomfoolery enough. It's your turn to reap the rewards. Sewer Jeff, you know, he's a good fighter. What can I say? He's proven his worth in the squared circle. Pooh, his partner. Nobody wants to see him. These are basically handicap tags because Pooh exists as basically wall art at this point. Oh, what was that? Oh, no, no, no. Look at that momentum swing he got. No, that wasn't a big momentum. No! Get away from me! Never speak to me or my son ever again. Ah ha ha! But look at this. How the turntables. We regain all of our momentum. No, he gets one back. He gets one back up on us. What an exciting match! This is a 5-star classic without a doubt. Oh, okay, back on even ground. No one's got a distinct advantage. And he's got the axes again. What are you gonna do about that? There's nothing you can do about that, except just get your head split open. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be axes, you know? Who knows? We did it. We made it to round 5 again. Now, we got decimated last time we were here. You remember that, right? You know, about 20 minutes ago, something like that. It's going slightly better this time, though. Oh, well, okay, we're back to even. Never mind. Well, we're no longer even. We have the advantage. We're even. He's gonna have the advantage. The momentum, it shifts so quick, you know? I like how the tag partner comes in at a energy deficiency as well. I don't fully understand the concept behind that. No! You just gotta avoid him, see? He has to be on the same Z-axis. You just run down the clock. Punch him right out of the way. Don't even let him get close to it, you know? Don't risk it. Don't risk it for a second. Will he just collect it again? Yeah, keep him stunned. That's the only way to win, you know? You pick Sue or Jeff and you just pray that you can get the power-ups before they can. Alright, already further than we got on our last attempt here. We didn't get anything done in round 5, but we're up 1-0 on him. In a best-of-3 contest. Because the Barbarian is a weakling. It was Pooh we fought last time, and he wound up completely demolishing me and dissecting me piece by piece. The Barbarian, he's nothing. Ooh, I think that's the first time I've actually landed that. Yeah, look at that. Rather effective if you do land it. Who would have thought? Oh, yeah, very nice. You tagged in your friend. Oh, I'm impressed. Congratulations, you do the most basic thing in a tag match. I can't even do that. Oh, no, he's working at an advantage. It's evened up. He's got an advantage! No! You know, you hate to see this. This is a truly terrible situation that you find yourself in. Oh, we get the tag off, though. Now, Pooh, I don't like him. I hate his moveset. At least I know that I hate his moveset now, you know? I don't have to ever pick him again. See, like, I can see his knee come up there. But I can't seem to hit anybody ever with it. So, I guess we'll just punch him. You know, the old-fashioned way. Whatever, as long as he doesn't get it. He's getting the better of me. No! No! It's okay, even if we lose this match, we'll still have another opportunity. You know, Super Jeff, you gotta hold in there. For the clan. Oh! Alright, the CPU got exceptional luck on those power-ups that time, you know? What could I have done? You can't outrun them, so you just gotta hope that you've got the better position, really. If they're below you on that Z-axis, and they happen to be walking for one that's going towards them, you stand very, very little chance of getting it before them. It's just, you know, It's just gonna be theirs. That time it was ours. I was mildly worried that I was gonna whiff it, because quite frankly this game has given me reason to be worried about things like that, but we pulled it off. Beat round 5. Yeah! And that's a new high score. We did beat the default high score, so if nothing else, you know, that's a mild accomplishment. Let's see what else we can get done here. Alright, Country Boo. And the King. The King again. Man, I'm tired of fighting the King. He's tough. Apparently he's not tough, you know, he's kind of getting handled this time. Oh no! Okay, you keep facing him. If he gets behind you, that's when he can do his lance archer shit, just like that. That's what I was gonna talk about right there. It's all right, you know. We get the tag in. Oh, it's not comforting, you know. Shouldn't have turned my back on him. That was a rookie mistake. Oh! The finisher spam. Absolutely disrespectful. Oh my god, look at this. He's manhandling me. We need to get Sewer Jeff in here. He's got the much better finisher. Country Boo, I'm not scared of you. Didn't mean for that to all rhyme, but you know, it's just how things go. That's fate. The butterfly effect led me to say that. If you didn't pick up that dime the other day on the asphalt, then I would have never have had to say that, so it's on you. You ever thought about that though? Like the extent that the butterfly effect can manifest? They're all like, I'm gonna choose to not step on a crack today. What if you did step on that crack? Would that actually change anything? Like, I wanna know. I wanna know just how minute the changes we make are that can actually affect that. But of course, you know, the whole concept of the butterfly effect also assumes that the world exists on one timeline, and then that timeline can be altered. When in reality, I think it's all more chaotic than that. I don't think that there is a predetermined timeline that can even be altered. You know, things just manifest as we do them. Like, there's no reason that I'm sitting here playing M.U.S.C.L.E right now. It's just pure chaotic chance that I was born at all, and that I was born into a world where I said, yeah, M.U.S.C.L.E. We got him far away enough from his corner to where he was easy to pull it away. Round 6 completed. All we needed was some very entry-level, low-tier philosophy to get us through that one. Yeah! Get that high score higher. So, it's all about getting the right characters. That finisher, you know, the rest of their moveset is like similar enough to where you wouldn't think it would matter, but the finisher means everything. You get Sewer Jeff in there, get him with someone better than Pooh, and yeah, you can make some real magic happen. I'm amazed that I've gotten this far with such a atrocious backup in Pooh. And maybe I'm just not understanding his finisher. Maybe it's like the best finisher in the game, actually. But you're gonna have a hard time convincing me. I've seen some things that'll keep me from being that optimistic about him. Yeah. Punch to the chest. Sends him down, sends him packing. Ooh, okay. Fair move. He outplayed me there. Not like it was a major move, you know, it didn't even take away a dot of energy. You can't stop Sewer Jeff, not when he's on a roll. Just gotta keep our eyes open for any power-ups. So far, not a factor, but we don't want them to get one. That's when they start snowballing. Yeah. Keep him away from that tag corner. If he tried to go for it, we're not gonna let him. If If he gets it now, I'm gonna be very sad. Yeah! Put him away! Alright. Not gonna lie, I was sweating it a little bit when I saw him crawling towards there. I thought he was gonna get that hot tag off, but no. We don't allow such things. God, why do I got a big old cobweb on my pop filter? Alright, because I reside in an unfinished basement. That's right. How could I forget? Silly me. I wake up with spider bites every night. No, I don't like fully live in an unfinished basement. I live in a house which has an unfinished basement, but don't you worry, my upstairs is finished for the most part. If you ever owned a home, you know it's always a work in progress. Nothing's ever really done. Oh, look at that! He dodged the first axe. He dodged the second axe! This man is an absolute maniac! And he gets the tag. Remarkable. We don't need to get a tag, you know, because this guy, you know, again, for some reason you come in at a one dot deficiency, which still doesn't make much sense to me, but okay, what Tosei thinks is best, I guess is best. No, that's not best though. That's pretty bad. We gotta get Pooh out here as a punching bag. No! Once Rickety Cricket comes out, he's honestly a beast. Oh no. We got the power up. We don't need to make a tag. Tag is unnecessary at this point. We just gotta lodge axes into Cricket's head. Yeah. There we go. It's that easy. It's that easy. Super Jeff, the heavyweight champion of the region. God, all those old territorial belts are so funny. It's like, he's your Mid-Atlantic champion of the world. Or no, your Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. Your Deep South Intercontinental Champion. It's like there were so many territorial belts. It was like, dude, who even cares that you're a champion anymore? Everyone's a champion around here. You got a belt for every damn region. Everyone knows the big gold is the only one that matters. Oh, no. You slow down there. Slow down there, Cricket. Oh, the power-up means nothing. It means nothing. Yeah, go ahead, tag in the Blue Knight. See if I care. He'll just feel the wrath of my axes. Sewer Jeff wants to ask you a question. Sewer Jeff wants to ask you more questions. What a stupid finisher. It's so overpowered. Look at this! Made it all the way up to round 9, and they said we couldn't do it. They said we couldn't figure it out. No one said that. It's the imaginary people screaming into my brain. Been a while since we've had an electric rope match. Uh-oh. It is immediately not going in my favor. Hey, you know, feel free and walk into the ropes if you want, you know. Wouldn't recommend it. Oh, no. He got the power up. That's no good. We can keep him down. While he was powered up, we got him. Nobody can stop Sewer Jeff. He's an absolute maniac. Banned from the ring in over 7 countries for his intense axe throwing. Nowadays they say that he's a carny who hosts bachelor parties, so people can do axe throwing when they want to feel big and tough. What have we learned about the Blue Knight's power-up? It doesn't matter. Look at that. We bully him with it. You powered up? That's hilarious. Your power-up means nothing to me. the hour mark. We beat round 9. You know, I wish I could show more of this intense campaign mode, but you get what I'm saying. There's nothing else different. You just keep fighting the same people over and over. So, hey, look, we did it. We made it to round 10. That's pretty good, actually, for me. I consider that an absolute win. So, yes, that's M.U.S.C.L.E. What do I think about it? It is better than tag team wrestling, without a doubt. There's more variety. There's just a little bit more to do. It's still an awkward game. It's still hard to get much of anything done, but you know, once you acclimate yourself to it, it's not that bad. So tomorrow, for our 4th and final game of October 1986, it is another Tosei Bandai production, because those have been so impressive so far. It's a little game by the name of Ninja Kid. Again, not a particularly popular one, but I guess we'll see what it's like. Maybe it'll be a hidden gem. Maybe it'll be something completely forgettable like the rest of these Bandai Tosei titles. Either way, join me then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.